What's up, guys? It's Nick. I know y'all are thinking, what's up with the chirpy camera effect? I don't know. Just got bored on the computer, decided to mess around with some effects. This was the coolest one I saw, so deal with it. It's not gonna be for too long, guys. Just one video. Anyway, LSU schedule video coming your way right now. But before I jump into the schedule, I want to tell y'all about a guy who he makes these really insane LSU hype football videos. His name is K-Town Tiger V2. Check him out. I'll put his link in the sidebar. I just subscribed to him. Pretty badass videos, man. But kicking off the season against North Carolina at the Georgia Dome in the college football kickoff game at 1 p.m. College game day will be there. North Carolina, not much of a football team. I don't know. ACC football, I don't really pay attention. I just stick to the Big 12 and SEC. So, I don't really know what North Carolina's doing. But for LSU to do well this season, I know I'm doing crazy stuff with my hands all over the place crazy. But for LSU to do well this season, one, Jordan Jefferson has to step up way more than he did last year. He's a good kid. He knows what he's doing. He plays for LSU. Come on, that's so much pressure. And Russell Shepard, I want to see what he can do because he's amazing. He's quick. I want to see what they're going to put him in as this year. They lost Trenton Holiday. They lost a ton of speed. They lost LaFell. Offensively, not too good. Not too bueno, guys. But they got some good recruits, so in the next couple of years, offensively, they'll be back up. But defensively, they're solid. They're solid. They have Patrick Peterson, Jai Eugene, and cornerbacks. Oh my gosh. Patrick Peterson, probably one of the best corners in the SEC, if not the best corner in the SEC. But, like I say, against North Carolina on September 4th, LSU's walking away with the victory. I don't see how not. If they don't win against North Carolina, oh my God. Oh my. That'll be pitiful. And then they have Vanderbilt the next week. Vanderbilt gave them some trouble last year, but that wasn't all Vanderbilt. That was inclement weather, hanging on to the football, fumbling, drop passes. Um, but LSU still took care of them. I expect them to win that game too. I know y'all are thinking, hey, dude, why aren't you giving us scores to the game? Well, I will be making weekly inside videos, pregame videos, if you will, for both of my teams, Texas Tech and LSU. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, check out my channel. I know y'all are thinking, two-teamer, what the hell? Well, grew up in Louisiana. I hate explaining this, but I find I have to, because some people just don't get it. Grew up in Louisiana for 8 years. LSU, 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 LSU. That's all I ever heard. And my dad went to Texas Tech. And when I moved to Katy, which is outside of Houston, everybody was like in Texas, Texas A&M. Not me. That I never really. I guess I liked A&M for about a year because my best friend at the time was like an A&M freak, and I think I went to like some signing that A&M players did, and I don't know, it was weird. And then I was like, hey, Texas Tech, that's probably where I'm going to end up to go to college anyway. So that's why I support Texas Tech and LSU. All right, on to the schedule. They beat Vanderbilt, then they had Mississippi State. Mississippi State gave them a run for their money last year. But that game, Chad Jones saved the day by far, who got seriously injured in a car accident about a month and a half ago, I want to say. But they're jumping into the conference schedule really quick, which I don't really like that move, but I can't do anything about it. Mississippi State, close last year at Mississippi State in Starksville, but at Death Valley, Mississippi State won't touch LSU. That's probably a shutout. Then they play West Virginia at home. West Virginia, they lost Pat White, so other than Pat White, they didn't have much going for them that I know of. I know somebody's going to find something and say, oh my God, they have so-and-so. How do you not know that? Well, I don't pay attention to West Virginia football. That's why I don't know that. I stick to the SEC, Big 12, and I don't know. I was a little scared about the Pac-16 expansion, so whatever. But that didn't really happen. Only thing that happened is the Big 12 will now become the Big 10, and the Big 10, which is really the Big 11, will become the new Big 12. And the Pac-10 gained Colorado, but that won't come into play until 2011. So, West Virginia, that's a win. 4-0. Go Tigers. Yay. After the week after that, they play Tennessee at home. Tennessee getting a brand new coach after the whole Lane Kiffin fiasco, which I think honestly is awesome because he went to USC, recruited that 13-year-old, and what has happened to USC in the past month? Um, Allegations, can't play in bowl games for 4 years. 4 years. They could go undefeated all those years and not win a national championship. Not that I expect them to, but I'm just saying. They lost Pete Carroll. They lost 30 scholarships. Wow. I don't know how they're going to be able to do anything, but I gotta speed this up. I'm already 6 minutes in. Sorry guys. At Florida, I'm a little worried about that game because the last time we played at Florida, we just got murdered. I think it was like 51-20 something, if that. I don't even remember. But Florida does not have Tim Tebow. So I think it'll be close, but if LSU loses this game, I definitely won't be surprised. I know many of y'all are thinking, dude, where's your confidence? But whatever. At Florida. And then, excuse me, I'm laughing at this next game. McNeese State. Oh my God. That's a blowout. Put in the second team to start the game, and they'll still get a shutout. Not gonna talk about that because that's a little laugher game. At Auburn, Auburn's a little crazy, man. I mean, you never know what they're gonna do. Last year they didn't do much at all. Well, no, they did do something. The year before that's when they were. At Auburn, that's always a tough place to play a game. Um, I don't know which Tiger team will come out on top. I want to say LSU will win, and I mean, that's just my heart saying that. I'm sure they will, but we'll see what happens. I'll give LSU a win there. And then, November 6th, the most important game of the year, Alabama at home. Nick Saban returning to Death Valley, where he always gets booed, cussed at, whole 9 yards. Um, Alabama, they're gonna be so good this year. Oh my! I mean, they lost some defensive players, but McElroy and Ingram. Oh, that's a dominating backfield in the SEC. LSU almost had them last year, and that was on the road. If LSU loses, I won't be surprised. But if they win, I wouldn't be surprised either, if that makes sense. And then the week after that, Louisiana Monroe. Eh. Who cares? That's a W. W. Um, Week after that, Ole Miss. Hate Ole Miss with a burning passion. Alright, I put an Ole Miss video out after LSU lost with the whole spiking with no time remaining thing. And that's still getting comments, so I changed the name to Why Are People Still Watching This? That got like almost 10,000 views. But Mississippi at home, hate Ole Miss with the burning passion. LSU wins it by 3 touchdowns. I know Ole Miss fans are going to say, hotty toddy, go eat a corn dog. Well, I don't care, Ole Miss fans. I don't care. And then, as always, ending the year with the Golden Boot game against Arkansas. At Arkansas, they still got Ryan Mallett, probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the nation this year. I don't expect them to do much, though. LSU wins that. So I got LSU winning 2, maybe 3 games this year. That's not bad, but if Les Miles really wants to keep his job, they better go 12-1 or 11-2. Make it to the postseason like usual and not collapse in the Capital like they did in the Capital One Bowl. That's basically it, guys, because I got 20 seconds left or YouTube won't let me upload it. So, peace. Texas Tech schedule video coming y'all away when I get back home. I'm in Colorado. Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Leave comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you later.